Jonathan Majors' alleged victim has been granted a temporary full restraining order of protection. And according to Jonathan Majors' attorney, Priya Chaudhry, they consented to this because her client, Jonathan Majors, does not want this woman near him at all because he's the victim. Jonathan, you might need a new attorney. Welcome back to the Kempire channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So this Jonathan Majors situation continues to take so many twists and turns. All right, the last video that we did, we were telling you and showing you screenshots that Priya Chaudhry, his attorney, and her husband, the crisis publicist that's involved in Jonathan Majors' legal team, released these screenshots where they say proves that this woman's allegations that she made to police, that they're accusing police of coaxing this out of her, they're saying that this video proves that her allegations of injuries were inaccurate. So rewinding back just a little bit for those that may have no clue as to what this story is. Jonathan Majors has been accused by a former girlfriend. And now we can probably say former girlfriend more so, maybe, possibly, because these two have been photographed together on the red carpet. They were in some sort of relationship. So she's accusing him, or originally accused him, of attacking her on this night of the incident. She then later retracted those allegations via a text message. These text messages were released by Jonathan's legal team. And then the entire public were like, these text messages sounds like a casebook abuse victim. Then we had the management company and the PR company that represented Jonathan Majors drop him suddenly. And after we initially reported, and I sat with it a little bit more, and I'm thinking, I was like, why exactly would these major conglomerates, management and PR companies, drop a future star? And when I say future star, go back and watch the video that we recently did talking about all the things that Jonathan Majors has already filmed and what's coming up, especially when it comes to the Marvel universe. His star was about to be huge. So a lot is at stake right now. So for your management company and for your publicity company to drop you, some of you have already said this in the comment section, that maybe they believe that what the information that they have that we have not seen, they felt like they couldn't do anything with it. According to multiple reports, they're saying that Disney is still trying to figure out what to do here, and they're basically waiting to this court date to figure out what happens in regards to this case, if it gets worse, if it's not dropped. Also keep in mind, we also did a separate report talking about the possibility of other victims cooperating with the district attorney here in New York City. Now Priya Chaudhry, Jonathan Majors' attorney, is stating that they don't understand why the district attorney has not dropped these charges, because it's very clear cut. We have all the evidence and all the proof. Well, then we had this twist in the story this week. Jonathan Majors' alleged victim now has a temporary restraining order against him. So let's get into the details of what's being reported in regards to this restraining order. All right. So Jonathan Majors' alleged victim was granted this temporary restraining order of protection on Thursday ahead of the May 9th court date, where the actor will face charges of assault and harassment. So this is what the district attorney said at the time of the announcement that this restraining order was granted. They said, today a judge granted a full temporary order of protection for the victim per the people's request and with the consent of defense counsel, Jonathan Majors' attorney. At the time of the arraignment, a limited temporary order of protection was granted, the Manhattan District Attorney's Office said in a statement to Variety. So Variety explains in regards to what this full temporary order of protection means. They said a full temporary order of protection means that two parties must not have any direct or third-party contact, which remains in effect until the next court date. So Priya Chaudhry said in a statement to the press in regards to them consenting to this temporary or restraining order, stating that this is standard in cases such as this, and we consented because Mr. Majors wants nothing to do with the woman who assaulted him. She continues, she says, we have been transparent and cooperative with the district attorney, including giving the district attorney ample evidence, including witness statements of Mr. Majors' innocence. In fact, we recently provided forensic medical opinion from a board-certified emergency medicine doctor and trauma specialist who examined the photos and videos of the woman and concludes without hesitation that the woman did not have any injuries at the nightclub, and the injuries she later sustained did not come from Mr. Majors and could not have come from the way the woman described. She also says that, in fact, the forensic medical expert's opinion shows that the woman is lying. It is disturbing that even when presented with this incontrovertible evidence, the district attorney continues this false case. Here's the thing. I think this legal team, Jonathan Majors' legal team, had some missteps. Of course, it's their job to declare their innocence and say that these are all the facts, this is what we have. However, I told you, in regards to those text messages, a lot of people said the woman sounds like an abused victim trying to clean up this situation for Jonathan, as opposed to, and a lot of people are saying one of the things that was said in the text message in regards to her passing out, and everyone was like, what does she mean by that in the text message? Look, as I said to you before, we have pieces of the facts in regards to what happened on this night. According to Priya Chaudhry, she says that they have all of the evidence. They have video proof, they have text messages, they have statements from the driver who was there during the incident, and she says that we have two statements from the victim recanting this situation. So it does seem like it should be an open and shut case, but Variety reported on April 19th, and we also told you about this, that allegedly there are multiple alleged victims of Majors that have come forward following his arrest and are cooperating with the DA's office. We're going to have to wait until May 9th to see how this plays out and if the district attorney will drop the charges. As you know, some celebrities have voiced their opinions, including recently Tiny from the group Escape. She shared this story on her Instagram story, talking about this being, I believe she said, like some sort of BS. And also Tiffany Haddish. And a lot of you are telling both of them, mind your business. You guys have no place to talk, especially when it comes to these types of situations. It is interesting, the particular people that have came out, celebrity-wise. But a lot of you have mixed feelings about the situation. A lot of you do. And I see one side of it, a lot of people were like, I believe the woman. And on the other side, I'm like, well, let's hear all the facts. Some of you were like, oh, they're just trying to take him down. Look, everyone has a right to their opinion, especially in our comment section, as long as you're not being derogatory in the comment section or attacking other people for their opinions. We don't do that here. Guys, I want to know your thoughts on this temporary restraining order that's been granted. And I want to know, how do you feel about how this will play out for the rest of his career? He literally has a movie coming out May 5th, the Garden of the Galaxies or something like that, that's supposed to be coming out. And this is coming out around the same time as this court case. So he's not even able to do press to promote it. You also may have heard that he decided, or maybe not, he will not attend this year's Met Gala. Another press opportunity. It's probably for the best that he's remained low. Guys, again, let's continue this conversation in the comment section. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.
Ooh, you bring the lighter, I got the fuse. You make